Hello everyone and welcome back to Floki Plays Subnautica. This is Robert aka Floki and I am a middle-aged dad who plays games in his basement after the kids have gone to sleep. And we have just built ourselves a prawn suit, the epic mech suit designed for navigating challenging environments on foot. So, I, by the way, have just spent a little time fiddling around with my audio settings. If you've made it this far in the series, I sincerely apologize that I did not figure this out and address it sooner, but every video I've recorded up to this point has had audio way out of whack, where either you can have the volume at a normal level and just hear me kind of mumbling through normal game sounds, or turn the volume up so you can hear my voice and just get blasted by waves of sound every time I discover some data. Anyway, I've actually adjusted some of those settings and hopefully this is sounding much better. Now, I am scouting around, maybe not the most efficient way to do it, but I am desperate to find beacon fragments. And I told myself I wasn't going to look up any hints or any such thing, but I knew I had missed them somewhere. I figured that they must be in a place I've been before, and online people are saying that you can find them in the shallows. They're not inside boxes, they're just hanging out. This looks like a grav trap fragment. This looks like a sea glide. Yeah, grav trap. Yep. But I feel like I'm in... Aha! I feel like I'm in the right place. Alright, we need to find one more. One more little beacon fragment. Another grav trap. Now, it may not be right here, because, you know, there's other stuff here. We've already found one. Although there are plenty of grav trap fragments. I wonder if there's more hiding here. People said it wouldn't be in a box, it would just be lying out. And anyway, one of them certainly was. I have a feeling we need to stock up on food, but I'm not too concerned about that. I think, if I remember correctly, we have a stockpile of water in the sea moth. It might be worth grabbing a couple of bladderfish just in case. Now, is that a cave sulfur? No, that's an egg. Alright, I was worried it was going to be one of those exploding fish. Okay, I'm just going to keep wandering around. Now that I know there should be a beacon around here, I am pretty determined to find one. Alright. The search continues. You know, I think my issue, the reason I didn't find it, I mean, mainly I wasn't looking for it. I was thinking you started the game with that technology already discovered. But the other thing is, I think hubris was at play, and I thought I knew everything I needed to do here in the shallows. I figured once I had everything I thought was here, then I was done. I could move on. Look other places for other things. But no, the beacon is still here somewhere waiting for me. Maybe here. There it is. Oh my gosh. Brand new technology, the beacon. Here's another fragment. Oh, if only we'd found this place sooner. Well, this is honestly a bit of a pivotal moment in the game for us, because we are now going to move. We're going to upend our lives and move to our sea base that we built a while ago. Before we go, I would like to grab... We should go ahead and scan these things for the titanium, because it's titanium and copper that we will need to actually craft beacons in our fabricator. Titanium is also going to be vital to expanding our base. Pretty much every part of the base uses titanium. Titanium, quartz, and lithium, really. That's all we need. Titanium for the basic base pieces, lithium to add structural stability to our base, and quartz to make glass, to add windows to the place and spruce it up. Oh yeah, we do need to grab copper, or try to. That was titanium. Oh, should we grab a stalker tooth? I feel like we'll find plenty when we need them. Let's just look for copper. One beacon is all I need for now. There we go. Ooh, salt would be nice, because we're gonna need some food. Something's after me. Oh, maybe not. Let's try to grab some peepers. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, you little peepa. Got him. Alright. And one more. Oh, missed him. This guy? Alright. Your friend got lucky, but not you. Grab some quartz. I feel like I should be grabbing quartz and whatever I need to make my own fabricator, unless I've done that already. I wish I could remember. We can store stuff in the prawn suit. We don't really need to right away. Back to the life pod. Oh, come on. Oh, there was a beacon fragment right here, right where we parked. Just hiding behind the smallest chunk of metal in the deep, wide ocean. Okay. So, prawn suit is going to be great for traversing the depths, but it's not super fast as a means of transport. Let's listen to this message too while we're here.
This is Life Pod 4.
Oh.
We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're going to last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates interrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay. Maybe we can find that. Let's make a beacon. Okay. And I want to see, just real quick, what do we need? Copper wire and aerogel for one of these. That's doable. It needs a lot of energy, though. I'd want to make a lot more solar panels, potentially a thermal plant and some power transmitters, if there is such a place that we can set that up. Titanium, gold, and table coral sample. I think that's worth just grabbing the table coral. If it turns out we don't need it, oh well, but if we bring this along, then we will have the technology to fabricate once we get to our base. And I feel like we should bring... What kind of storage space do we have? Let's grab our Sea Glide, which is here. Lithium, sure. Can we, yeah, make that number 5, good. Let's see what we have in our sea moth storage. Batteries, water, food, okay. And then, what was up here in our life pod? We could actually use some of that food right now. Ooh, gold, copper.
Seek fluid intake.
Let's leave that. We have some water on us.
Vital
Food.
points stabilizing.
All right. Lithium. I don't know exactly. I mean, we'll make trips, you know? All right, so gasopods. So as I recall, we want to head toward just gonna change that. Carrying high priority passengers remains. And then head kind of vaguely to the right once we're over there. But I'm excited. This is it's going to open a whole new chapter for us where we are living in and expanding a fully fledged undersea base instead of sticking around this little life pod. And we could have done this sooner, except without beacons it would have been a pain to find our base after every little trip away. Now that I think of it, the only other thing I could have done is built an extra sea moth to just leave at the base, because we can always see where our vehicles are. But that feels a little silly. Alright, so we're going to follow this mushroom forest. And we're looking kind of for where it ends and starts to head out into deeper waters. I feel like feel like it's right around here, but I also feel like this is where the Reaper Leviathan was. Alright, getting a little nervous. Oh! Warper. Right. We did not build a base next to the warpers or sand sharks, so we have to keep going this way to get away from them. Is that what we did? Oh, jeez. Sorry, little guy. Is my base out here somewhere? Up here? Over here? No? God, I'm nervous that I am hearing a Reaper. There it is. Biter, I don't care about you. There is a Reaper Leviathan in these waters. Oh, Lord. Oh, well, I'm well and truly terrified. I'm particularly worried that I put my base in such a hostile area. But honestly, I'm struggling to remember where I put it. I know I was thinking of this area, oh jeez, originally. But the sand sharks and warpers made me rethink that plan. Oh, God. But maybe it was a different direction? High priority passengers remains are that way. I don't think I built in this direction. Whoa. Ooh, here's something special. Prawn suit drill arm fragment. We need one more of those. God, I'm worried about I'm about to be completely demolished by a Reaper. But if there was one drill arm fragment, maybe there's another. There is. Oh my God. Let's get out of here. Oh.
Blueprint acquired.
Okay, so we didn't find what we were looking for, but we found something amazing. The drill arm is going to let us mine out all of these resource deposits that we haven't had access to yet. So that really is kind of a game changer in terms of how plentiful our resources are going to be. So there's like, what is that, nickel? We haven't had access to nickel yet, but it's right there waiting for us. Warper, get away from the warper. There's quartz. There's just all the quartz we could ever want. Some titanium floating around from when we must have been here earlier. Okay, I mean, I feel like this is the area, but with the Reaper... Oh, I hear a warper too. Oh no. I'm so scared. Was it around this stuff? These arches? Did we go this deep? There's wreckage. I mean, and thermal areas. So if we did build our base around here somewhere, it could actually be... Hang on. Don't tell me that's it. I mean, I kind of don't think so, but what if? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god. Oh, and thermal isn't horribly far away, actually. Alright, let's get in here. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so we built ourselves a radio here. We should... Can we not... repair. Here we go. Repair. Okay, we're all repaired up. And it's slowly charging. Oops. That's okay. Oh, and let's get the old habitat builder out. See if we can... Oh, we did build a fabricator. Oh, look at us. Okay. So, and a window. How lovely. And as I recall, there's just the one solar panel. So first things first, beacon. And we are going to call this place El Dorado, the Lost City. And there we go. Now wherever we go, we can always find our way back here. So the question is, what do we build or do next? Let's take a look at... Actually, we need a modification station, or do we need... We need something for here. What? I don't... There's some kind of vehicle upgrade fabricator that you can build, especially, or you can build in a moon pool. I think what we need is more solar panels for now, or we take our sea moth. Actually, how far away is the prawn suit? Should we just go for a swim? Lockers. That's the first thing. Oh, jeez.
Warning, emergency power only.
Okay, so because the sea moth has because the sea moth is here, it's used up all the power. So if we don't... Actually, in a pinch, we can hop back in the sea moth for more, but In the meantime, I would love to... In fact, you know what? Maybe we should just do that. Because we're 200 meters down. Let's give the base a chance to recharge.
Primary systems online.
Take our Seamoth out of here. Look for some quartz.
Systems online.
Let's see. There it is. Yeah, I can't help but wonder if it was a mistake to build our base where the Reaper Leviathan likes to swim around, but hey, here we are. Salt, limestone. There's quartz in this grass. I think I saw it. Here. Yep. And here. Oh, inventory full, of course. Well, let's get back in. Now, should the Reaper Leviathan come for us, the Seamoth will not protect us for long. Alright. But it's still better to be in it than outside. Placement doesn't matter too much, or at all. As long as, like, let's say if we wanted to expand the base, we couldn't actually do it from this panel because this solar panel is in the way, so we'd have to move it. But beyond that, it doesn't matter where you put it. Still, I like having things look a little bit nice. Oh, so yeah, we can... Our base should be better able to store power and charge up quickly. Let's build some lockers. All right, all lockers by the fabricator. Not a bad idea. Okay, and we will stockpile stuff we don't need immediately, like all this magnetite, table coral. There's probably more we can leave behind, but I like having things. Alright, let's get all this stuff out. Oh, we are going to live with those Leviathan sounds, aren't we? The reefback Leviathans. They're just going to be our constant friends here. Drink up. Eat up. Oh yeah, we're going to need more food. Here we go. All right. Well, I'm feeling pretty good. We're gonna slowly move into here and expand, and we are on our way to great things. So thank you for joining me on this episode, and I will see you on the next one.